Hi again, everybody. I'm Craig DeGeorge with, of course, the living legend of wrestling, Bruno Sammartino. Welcome once again to the Fury Hour. Tonight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Another great show. And Bruno, the main event here is an interesting tag team matchup. The FireCat with a Mystery Panther going up against perhaps the top tag team in the Universal Wrestling Federation. They are the Blackhearts, led by Luna Vachon.
Well, we know what the Blackhearts are about. No question, they're very impressive. And as far as FireCat, this guy really impresses me. He's got speed and he's got moves like none that I've seen better before. And as far as if he gets the mystery partner, whoever he may be, if it's a qualified wrestler, there's a good chance of an upset here.
Who is this mysterious partner? Any guesses at all?
Well, after watching the captain against that, what's his name?
Mr. Red.
Mr. Red.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe the captain's going to make a comeback and join FireCat
He's been
against
throwing
the
those
Blackhearts.
rights the last couple of weeks. Very impressive and working out as well. We've got a lot more in store for you. So let's go with this week's Fury Hour.
Yes, Angie. Yes, Gene. Yes, Pete. Yes, Paul. Yes, Joe. Woo! They're all calling the Captain Lou Albano Wrestling Celebrity Hotline, baby. It's 1-900-LOU for you.
Making their way to the ring at this time, he is from Charlotte, North Carolina, Mike Lauria, and from parts unknown, the Nightmare.
Tag team excitement coming your way. On Sports Channel America, I'm Craig DeGeorge with Bruno Sammartino.
Will be wrestling as a tag team with a combined weight of 502 pounds. He hails from New York City. He is the keeper, Paul Samson. And from the Bronx Zoo, this is Jim the Animal.
And you see the keeper and the animal. The animal has his friend with him. He says he call him the friend.
His friend, huh?
In that little, I don't know what it is, some kind of furry animal
Teddy.
you see to the left of your screen.
It's not a teddy bear, is it? It's
Well, it's, yeah, it might be a teddy bear. Paul Samson, the keeper, in the ring, along with the animal to the left of your screen.
Mike Lauria, the Nightmare.
The animals start to check out the referee for any foreign objects, so that's a twist.
Well, Paul Samson and Nightmare will start the match.
This is the keeper and the Nightmare. Good left hand from the keeper. Nightmare got twisted up there in the turnbuckle.
Looked like a whirlwind, didn't he? The way he was spinning around before he finally hit those buckles. But what do you expect? Hey, that was Samson who twirled him.
Yep. And the
Hard
body
slam.
slam.
Good slam by Samson. I'll tell you, so far, we've seen the Nightmare, what, last week? Well, but you know what? Wait till Mike...
Oh, there's a good clothesline by the Nightmare.
Wait till big Mike Lauria comes in, and here he comes now.
Here he is, big,
Whoa,
mean
there
Mike.
he
Big,
goes.
he's not really that big.
Well,
Mike, Mean Mike, they call him.
Mean Mike, huh?
Good chop. This guy, not only a wrestler,
Oh.
he hosts a wrestling talk show on the Y100 radio station in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami market.
He hosts a wrestling
on a
show?
morning zoo program.
I didn't know that.
He also has a cable program.
So, which is his main job? A professional wrestler or radio
I think what he's known as
personality?
Mean Mike. He's a wrestler,
Mean Mike.
and he just moonlights as a morning guy.
Mean Mike, huh? Lean and mean. Simply the best, it says behind his tights. Simply the best. Meanwhile,
Animal is throwing out candy, it looks like. This is feeding time at the zoo now. And on a rare twist, it is the animal feeding the crowd. See, normally it's the other way around, right? You throw the food to the animals.
You're confusing me, Craig.
Have you been to the zoo recently? You throw the fish to the seal, or?
As a matter of fact, we Pittsburgh, there's a great zoo,
That's
and
right.
I hadn't gone to the zoo many years now. I will tell you that it was very fascinating. But all the animals that I've seen, I did not see quite any like the animal that I'm seeing right now in the ring.
Can I ask you, point blank, what was your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, truthfully, I forget the name of it, was a gorilla that weighed about 400 some pounds. I'll tell you what, that was impressive. What a powerful looking animal that is. I'd hate to have gone in that cage.
I know why you like
thing.
that best. It was probably your opponent years ago, right?
Well, I don't think my opponent was quite as big. Whoa, nice drop toe hold by the
Good
animal.
drop toe. Well, you wrestled a bear, you wrestled ape or orangutan or something.
Orangutan and a big 700-pound bear called Terrible Ted, and I don't mind telling you that I got the worst of it.
You know, people listening at home who are not familiar, some of our young fans out there may not realize we are serious, folks. Bruno Sammartino did actually get into the ring with an orangutan and a 700-pound bear. And you can read all about that, I guess, not to promo your book here, but that's all in the autobiography of Bruno.
But also let me add that this was a very young Bruno Sammartino and a not very smart one for those two moves.
Things have changed, though. Thank you.
Oh!
Wow. The animal with a gut buster, the straight press, and then he dropped him on his knee.
Boy, did he drop him on his knee, all right. Nightmare really took a bad blow there, because the way he kind of tried to lift him overhead and dump him on his knee, I'll tell you, he looked like he came sideways a little bit, which I would have thought maybe his ribs. And I'm very surprised that he didn't do some damage to his ribs.
A double clothesline. Keeper gets in there. Mean Mike yelling something about he's a star.
He said he's a star. He's challenging everybody, any wrestler, anybody in the audience. He don't care who. He said, I'm the meanest, the toughest. Is this guy serious? I don't think he weighs 210 pounds, does he? You think he weighs over 210? Mean Mike.
I see he's around 200 tops.
200 pounds? Somebody in the audience is saying, come on down here, I'll take you on. But
Animal's gonna tag in, but what's he doing? He's going in on the rope. I'm gonna take him face down. Uh-oh. Oh, he took him face down and the Nightmare flipped over. Oh boy. That's a good way to break your neck.
You better believe it. See, it's just gonna be a body slam or a pile driver.
Probably power slam. No, maybe pile driver. Oh, belly to belly, reverse pile driver by the Animal. Comes over now for a word from the keeper. Now he's going to tag in. Keeper in, Animal out.
Oh, look at that arrogant. Look at Sam with his foot on the man's chest. That is so arrogant.
5 minutes, 35 seconds for the winners. The keeper, Paul Samson, and Jim, the Animal.
What is the matter? What's the matter with me? Over here!
This next contest is scheduled for one fall. The referee is Joe Popejoy. Making his way to the ring at this time, 260 pounds from Fort Lauderdale, this is Dynamite David Perry! His opponent weighs 256 pounds and hails from St. Joe, Missouri. He enters the ring accompanied by his manager, Bobby Rogers, the grandson of the Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. J.R. James.
So J.R. James and David Perry. James managed by Bobby Rogers, who says he's the grandson of a guy you know very well, Buddy Rogers.
This is the grandson of Buddy Rogers? Bobby Rogers, is that his name?
That's what he says, yeah, Bobby Rogers.
Is that right? Grandson of the Nature Boy. Okay.
With J.R. James, a newcomer to the Universal Wrestling Federation. Says it's just a matter of time before the gold is around his belt. Right now, though, he's going to have to settle for about a $12 leather belt. David Perry, we've seen him. He's been impressive in one outing and mediocre in another. Dynamite David from Fort Lauderdale at 250.
J.R. James, we have not seen this gentleman before, have we?
No, this is his debut.
This is debut. Well, you know what Herb Abrams was saying, that he brings in a lot of different wrestlers, new wrestlers that really are not well known, and he gives them a try. Then, of course, you know, if they meet his standards, they come back, you use them again. If they don't, that's why, you know, I think the folks out there got to know that sometimes you see some people and you don't see them again because they just didn't meet the standard of Herb Abrams and UWF, and therefore they go back to where they came from. I got a feeling that we're going to see a few faces that we've seen in the last few weeks. That
You back, you think, or no?
That may not be back. Oh, we'll see plenty that will be back, of course.
Well, maybe in time. If they don't come back, maybe down the road they'll join us.
Get back to the drawing board, as the old saying goes. Back to the gym, back to training.
How many baseball players and other sports, too, are called up for the minors and don't stick and go back and back and forth until they finally do stick?
And if they got what it takes, they keep working, and eventually they make it right back up there.
This is not obviously a training ground, so you have to be at that certain level to stick. As fans are well aware of watching.
But I'll tell you what, though, you know what? I have to give Herb credit because, you know, he gets so much mail from wrestlers who write resumes about themselves, and he gives them a chance, you know. Now, like I say, if they don't work out as far as he's concerned, then, well, you know.
No harm done, A.
No harm done.
And B, you're going to find a lot of people by giving people a chance. How many people have gotten a chance in life, no matter what job they have?
But I'm all for giving somebody that's new a chance because today, in too many wrestling leagues, they keep using the same established talent, and they will not allow some up-and-coming new guy to get started. I don't think that's right, so...
Well, J.R. James, as we have Captain Lou swinging by us to say hello, a great kin to Frank and Jesse James. He says he's the grand-nephew of Jesse James. He's from St. Joe, Missouri. Good leg drop on David Perry. Now for the cover, referee over, and can't get the 3 count. Well, Captain Lou didn't want to talk with us today, I guess.
Well, what do you think of J.R. James so far?
Give me some time on him. I haven't seen enough from him yet. Perry with a good flying clothesline. James slow to get up. Perry goes into the rope. Something fell off there. Hey, there's a good,
nice
very
move.
good belly-to-belly suplex.
Indeed, that was a nice move by David Perry. Very nice.
That was textbook. Grabbed him quickly, applied the move, put him down. Perry backing up, eyeing his opponent. I don't know what he's saying to the referee. He's talking to this Rogers character. He's got a hold of Rogers. And he hammers Rogers, the manager, but in doing so, he put himself in a vulnerable position and then was hit hard by J.R. James.
You want to take care of Rogers, but you don't forget your opponent that's in the ring.
Gets out of the way, and James ran right into that turnbuckle, and there's only one guy that's going to buckle in that situation, and that's the guy who goes into
that was a nice karate kick.
Perry's got to win. David Perry, Dynamite. And he clotheslines Rogers. Perry's got his first win in the Universal Wrestling Federation. Perry's got his first win. And he's telling Rogers to stay out of it. Watch out. Uh-oh, James got a rope. Oh, he hits Perry from behind. He's got a bullwhip. And look out, he's going to try and clothesline away. He did! Vicious clothesline with a bullwhip by J.R. James, who was going down, but out without noise. He's trying to whip Perry. Perry's got a hold of it. Tug of war now. Bell going, clothesline him. Now hammering away. Who's this guy?
That's Joe DeFuria.
What's he doing in there?
I don't know.
Now, uh-oh, who's this guy? That's that Mean Mike fella. There's another guy in the ring.
Good Lord.
What is going on here? The bell being rung. Perry having to be restrained here. J.R. James being pushed aside.
Boy, the Dynamite Perry's really angry. Is he on fire or what? 4 or 5 guys couldn't hold him down.
Rogers is making his way out. I don't know who this guy is in the black tights. And he's trying to keep Perry away. Perry's hand raised in victory here in Fort Lauderdale.
The winner, Dynamite David Perry!
Wow, a good win for Dynamite Perry. David Perry, very good win.
He showed some signs in the past couple of weeks, and finally today.
Yeah, he showed, even though I think we've seen him lose a match or so, but he showed you that he did have something, and I think that he's got, if he works hard, I think the possibilities are there.
To you.
This is a rebroadcast of a special Captain Lou's Corner with his guest, Mr. Red.
Albano!
All right. Well, first of all, I want to say it's a great honor to be down here in the area with all you great people. Y'all look wonderful. We love y'all. I can't hear you. All right. No, I can't hear you. Come on, there you go. Greatest people in the world. Tonight we're going to have an interview. We're going to have a live Captain's Corner right here from the ring. I'm looking up there at that beautiful face of Bruno Sammartino and Greg DeGeorge. Really makes me happy. Let's hear it for Bruno and Greg DeGeorge. Hey! Come on, one more time. Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Captain Lou. I'm looking at my main man, Herbie Abrams. I'm going to bring out a half-wit that I call, I'm a fat guy myself, but this man's as fat as I am, if not fatter. He's repulsive, and he's a half-wit, Mr. Ed or Mr. Red. Here he comes, brothers and sisters. Here he is. Okay, baby.
Lou, I know this is not one of your favorite personalities, but Mr. Red has demanded that we have a meeting with him right here on television. I'd like to know what it's all about.
Hold on. First of all, wait a minute. Captain Lou, I want to hold my hand out to you, and I want to tell you that there's no hard feelings. On the pay-per-view, you took my pants. You embarrassed me in front of thousands of people. I want to hold my hand out to you in friendship. In friendship, people. Right here. In friendship. Take my hand in friendship. You know something, Captain Lou? Tonight is a very spectacular night for Mr. Ed because my income just quadrupled. As of tonight, people, I own the Captain's Corner.
You what? I want you to know, fat man, that I have a contract till the 7th month of the 3rd month, the 7th day of 1992, and it's under my name, Herb Abrams. Tell him about my contract, baby.
Unquestionably and irrevocably, Captain Lou Albano has a contract till 1992.
No. You read this contract. This is a legal document, and I want you to read it.
No such thing, a legal document. I have the contract, fat man. No, it's mine. Okay? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, yeah, we...
Approaching the ring at this time, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 205 pounds, this is Madman Pondo.
That's the friend of the guy with the ninja. Madman Mongo. Yeah, but wait a minute. Hold this up, Craig. Are we on the air? This guy's got a hell of a body.
Craig DeGeorge back with Bruno Sammartino, joined again by Captain Lou Albano as we look at Mad Pongo coming into the ring.
His opponent weighs 235 pounds and hails from the land of the rising sun. He is accompanied by his manager, Mr. Red. This is the Super Ninja!
Captain Lou, I'm sure you're smiling every time you look at Mr. Red there with that bracer on his neck.
Well, I'd like to see the fat slob that's fatter than me, and he's got his neck in a brace. He deserved it, and that's what happened. But you know what I'm very impressed with? The body on the Ponga Ninja. What's the other guy's name? Ponga? You can tell he's been in gymnasium an awful lot. Look at the body, Bruno. I mean, the guy looks in great shape. He's sagging at the middle. If you brought that up to his chest, he'd be all right.
You know what you can do?
Stay back here. Stay back here. Lou Albano may go after him. Uh-oh. Mr. Red said, hey, you know what you could do to Lou?
Boy, I'll tell you.
Captain Lou's going after him. No, let's see.
You want me in here again? I'll knock you in an inch of life. What is my head? I'm knocking for this.
Missed it a few weeks ago on our live Captain's Corner. Lou just landed several right hands, and Mr. Red floored him and put him in that neck brace.
And we're going to get you ready for the night, too. Right here, I want you to meet my man on. This one is my man.
All right, we are ready for action here. Super Ninja covered in black against Pongo.
Pongo.
Sounds like some kind of a lottery game or something.
This guy does an awful lot of posing, but I don't see him delivering too many solid blows.
Captain Lou, I'm glad you were restrained there.
Well, I mean, the man is very, very repulsive. He's very disgusting, and he just keeps agitating, and at times you can't take it anymore.
Understandable.
What do you feel about this ninja, Bruno? What does he look like?
Well, how do I know what he looks like? He's covered from head to toe.
You know, I just can't believe these guys with all these skeletons and horns and this and kind of sadistic type thing. Today, it's ridiculous. Pongo and Pingo Pongo. The guy sounds like a pongo drum. The other guy looks like a demented half-wit. Look at him with the hood on him.
We'll be back with the rest of the match after this timeout.
The batter of Ninja.
All right, Pongo and Super Ninja continue to go at it. Go ahead, Bruno.
Well, I was just going to say that so far, Pongo. Whoa, what an arm drag.
Oh, you can tell this big kid's been to the Buddy Rogers School of Hard Knocks. In fact, I think he was trained by...
That was a very poor executed arm drag. I don't know if he just didn't catch him right, but he's hanging on to that arm bar. But Pongo's arm drag was not very good. I'll tell you, though, this Ninja so far, I don't know if he's holding back for whatever reason, but he certainly hasn't showed me any great Japanese...
Well, I think he's holding back until the year 2076, when there's another lunar, what they call eclipse. I think both these guys were trained by Jim Barnett, to be honest with you. That's my opinion. That or Ted Turner. They've all been involved. Yeah, Jim Herders should come down here and check this out for the WCW. They may want to use these guys. You know,
Whoa, Captain Lou.
Yeah, no, it's a wonderful combination. I mean, hey, when you got talent, baby, flare it out. Put it out, let people see it. That's what's going on here. Look, oh, that was...
Whoa. Well, he flipped over the muscular Pongo.
One good thing, they don't have to take a shower after because there's so much powder in the ring, they're all powdered down. Less much whitened up the ring.
Oh, where does it come from, Lou?
Yeah, this is... You can tell the condition these guys are in, which is great. I mean, because you notice how they just keep going with full of... I want to say that other word that we use with the pea and vinegar, but I don't mean that kind of a word. But
yeah.
in other words, they're full of, you know, what do you call it, vinegar, and they're ready to roll. You can just see, look at the stamina. Look at this. Look at the guy. Look now, there goes Mr. Ed.
They have not let up, that's for sure.
This is a great match. I've never seen anything like it. Of course, if they put me in the Bronx Zoo, that could be, you know. Yeah, your jacket's right on the thing over there.
All right, Mr. Red working on the neck of Pongo. And what is the referee doing? He's concerned with Super Ninja, and he's not even looking at the Pongo's taking a beating from Mr. Red. Mr. Red is scraping his face, pulling back at his hair, and landing some shots.
Oh, Greg, go ahead, Bruno.
This referee had to go back to wrestling school. Yeah. When the two guys are outside the ring, he goes outside the ring with them. And then he'll spend an hour arguing with a guy while the other guys beat each other. He really is a referee who's on top of things, very sharp.
But I gotta disagree with you, Bruno. This match is being filmed by ABC, NBC, and CBS for a documentary. This is great. This is going down in the Wrestling Hall of Fame as one of the greatest matches of all time. Look at this here. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, this is devastating.
I have to say right now,
Yeah, go ahead, Herb.
if you don't mind me interrupting, Captain.
My partner, Herb Abrams.
I was in the back room and watching on the monitor some of these despicable things that this guy has been doing and carrying on. And I tell you, I've just met with our top management crew in the corporate offices. And if this guy just pulls any more stunts like this, we're just going to suspend him for 30 days and give him
What
a
are you
lesson.
talking about, Mr.
Talking about Mr.
Red.
Blue or
Red.
Red or Black or whatever he calls
Don't
himself.
have him on our talk show
Every
anymore.
week he's a different color.
Got that red neck brace as well this week. And you're right, he is just, I think the referee, Herb Abrams, as long as we have you here, this referee needs to get some schooling as well. He's turned his back several times throughout the match. Bruno's brought that out.
Well, we've seen this ninja on one or two other occasions. And he's an interesting kind of a wrestler. I mean, new to the UWF.
We've been trying to figure him out. He hasn't really shown a Japanese
I ask you
arsenal.
a question, Herb. Now, as the promoter, I see like this ninja. I've never seen him before. Some of these other people. Do you bring them on just to check them out to see if they're worthy to keep with UWF or what?
Yes, exactly. Well, what is going on here? What is this?
Well, he got the 3 count.
What is this going on?
Mr. Red missed! Mr. Red trying to hit Pongo, missed! And now the Pongo, using all those leg muscles, going to work on Mr. Red.
This guy's unbelievable. He interferes in all the matches, and I can't understand it.
Well, that time it did not work out for that blonde-haired creature. But now when the referee continues to let Ninja guy, Super Ninja, go out and hit Pongo. Match has been over.
Well, we may have to
nail this guy.
get some security in the back
I'll be honest. Can I say something, Greg? This match reminded me of what was it? The great Killer Kowalski against Edouard Carpentier. It had the same motions in the ring when he looked at it.
This guy is hurt. Lou, this guy is hurt.
Oh, sure.
Whoa, look at he just slapped the referee in the face.
Because we can't stomach the referee. He's doing a great job too.
Well,
I am sickened by all this. I'm suspended.
Herb Abrams is going to go to work and suspend Super Ninja, I think.
I'll tell you, the guy's hot.
Herb's going into the ring.
Mr. Red! Mr. Red!
Mr. Red apparently is
I'd like you to find a Canadian official.
You want to sell out here?
You are suspended for 30 days!
suspended for 30 days.
You are suspended!
It's making headlines.
30 days.
There he's going after Herb Abrams.
Look at this. Now
Somebody better get in and help out. Captain Lou's going toward the ring. Oh, Herb got a foot in on Mr. Red. And the referee headbutted. Now Herb wants to get out. Lenny Douche from the UWF holding him back. Captain Lou has got in here. And he took off his suspenders. What's Herb doing? Herb took him down. Herb Abrams may have a new career, folks. He could be the top contender. He had a couple of good right hands. He's certainly as big as the Pongo guy. Herb is losing it. Outside the ring, he knocks down Mr. Red. Oh, now he took a right from Super Ninja. Somebody had better come to Herb Abrams' rescue. Captain Lou does. Herb Abrams is down. Captain Lou. A shot to the Super Ninja Man. This has all left Bruno silenced and stunned at the developments that have gone on here. Now they'll attend. Hopefully Herb's okay. Captain Lou nails Super Ninja with a chair. It has broken loose, folks. Out of control, bedlam. They're going to attend now to Mr. Herb Abrams ringside. And, you know, you really can't get in the ring as a wrestler if you're not a wrestler. I know Herb was trying to lay the law down, but, you know, he's only about 145 pounds, and you got to be careful.
You know what, Captain? I think you're ready to make a comeback. Looks to me like you're going to have to get the tights.
That's disgusting.
He's getting stronger week after week.
With the chair that I broke over his head, they want me to pay for a chair. $1.98 number.
Look, how was Herb Abrams down? He looked to be okay, a little groggy.
I'm going to check him out in the back room. I think the guy's got brain damage, but that's it.
All right, we'll have to check on that. Herb Abrams going to take it off. We'll be back with more here. Wild, wild Fury Hour this week.
Approaching the ring at this time, they are accompanied by their manager, Luna. They come from the other side. These are the Blackhearts.
Craig DeGeorge back with Bruno Sammartino. Tag team match coming up. The Blackhearts and Luna Vachon. And I would say they are right now the most impressive duo in the UWF.
Their opponents, of which I can tell you who one is because the other is a mystery partner. He is the FireCat. And his mystery partner
all right, FireCat in here. Who's his partner?
Breakers here for about the last 6 months in the UWF. So I'm going to get a partner that can handle them along with me. Come on, boys!
Oh, boy, they went right after the FireCat before he brought his partner in. Who is his partner? It's Wild Thing Ray! What a great move by the Blackhearts. They double flipped and knocked down FireCat. Now Wild Thing going to work against Apocalypse and Destruction, rather, as FireCat gets a couple of right hands in. Wild start, back body drop, landed well.
That was an impressive backdrop by the Wild Thing, Steve Ray. Man, he took one of those Blackhearts. He must have shot him up 8 feet in the air.
Wild start here. Ray knocks out one Wildcat. I beg your pardon, one Blackheart. He's got that big table. He's going out. Oh, he clunked him with a big table. And now a right hand. Ray are going right into the crowd on the right. To the left, Vachon and the other Blackheart are working on FireCat. They just body slammed him on the cement. Ray is going way up into the crowd again. Hard to even find him up there.
No
Referee's
sense.
trying to make some sense of it as the FireCat comes back in the ring. Now I see Allison Royale has jumped in here. She's fighting Vachon. What a wild match.
That's Allison Royale, right? She's back. Look at the... Oh, but she's getting the worst of it from Luna. But look inside
Where
the
do you
ring.
watch, Bruno? There's three
That
matches going
FireCat,
on
I'll
all
tell
over
you.
the place. FireCat knocks out another Blackheart. What's
Wow,
going
did
on
you
here,
see that?
Abrams?
Well, Craig and Bruno, as you know, you saw what happened, and I'm still trying to get over the shock.
Wild things. And
This match is totally out of control.
this is out of control. You got to ring the bell or something here. Wild Thing has just thrown another chair at Apocalypse and Destruction. Now they've got the step to get into the ring. FireCat just hit one of the Blackhearts with that. This is Bedlam. This is Bedlam. FireCat to the
The
right.
referee
striking
should
one of
not
the
be out
Blackhearts.
there right now. Should be in the ring. Should be counting. If they don't get back in the ring,
He
count them
power
out.
dragged him on the cement. I hope you can hear us, folks. They're going nuts here at the Memorial Auditorium as we try and keep our eyes on the action. Very hard to do.
I've never seen anything like this.
I mean, there's just nowhere to look. You need a 10-camera shoot here.
I came out here to talk about the despicable act that happened to me last week, and I'm still hurting over it.
Well, I saw that, but there you got involved in one heck of a rhubarb. I couldn't believe it.
Quite frankly, we're going to have to put that on hold.
That's right.
Royale just got hit by a chair flung in the air.
I want to fight, but this is just... This match is unreal.
This is totally out of hand.
Ray
The
hits
ref-
another fan. This is getting really dangerous here, folks. FireCat in the ring is probably the only safe one right now.
It's not signal for the
Finally,
bell.
we hear the bell.
Here it is.
I don't know who won. The bell gets thrown around. Wild Thing throws out another Blackheart. This is about as wild and wacky as it gets. Wild Thing hits another Blackheart with a bell.
With the bell.
I mean, they've used everything. They've used chairs. They've used tables. They've used bells.
Definitely something else to say.
They've used the cement floor. They've used a popcorn vendor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ruled a double disqualification. A double disqualification.
Wow. A double DQ and a wild
Well, what
finish.
else could the referee do? When something goes out of control like that, that's the only thing he can do. Just, disqualify everybody. The thing was totally, completely out of control. But it was a wild, wild match, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you, it was fortunate that no one got hurt, at least in the crowd. It was a match, obviously, that went well outside the boundaries of the ropes. And fortunately, it appears that everyone is okay. FireCat with a big somersault. No one will end up with an arm raised. But, boy, they do have an experience that they probably will never forget. And that goes for this crowd here at the Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
UWF, the Universal Wrestling Federation, the pinnacle in sports programming.